Okay, in this video I'm going to show how to do a toolpath for the Techno plasma cutter. I have a simple shape drawn on the screen. I'm going to make this, my intent is to keep this ring here, so this is going to drop out, and this area here is excess material that I don't need. It's important to know that before you start with what you're going to do. So the first step is to activate the plasma, the 2x plasma machine definition. If that's not on your list, you can select Manage List and select the Techno 2x plasma from the left side here. If I have removed that, you'll see it's on the left side here. If you don't have the Techno 2x plasma, you can get that from our download site by going to patongroup.com. That's PATONGROUP.com, going to the download section and downloading the post-processor installer for whatever MasterCAM version you're using. I'm using X5 at the moment. Okay, so once I've activated the machine definition, the toolpath I'm going to use in both cases is a contour toolpath. So I'm going to go to Toolpaths, Contour, and I want to cut, and I need to cut out the center before I cut out the outside. So I'm going to select the inside contour. Now the direction that you chain determines which side of the line the plasma is going to cut on. For an inside contour, I want to chain counterclockwise. This will be my starting point. So I'll select here, and you'll notice that the arrow is indicating the chain is going counterclockwise. We'll select OK. For the tool, I'm going to select the library tool, and the library I'm going to use is my plasma tools. Turn off the filter, and for my cut test I'll know what size kerf I'm working with. I'm going to assume that I'm working with a 16th inch kerf. I'm going to go to my lead in and lead out, and I'll set my length to 300% and my radius to 300%. I want an entry move but no exit move. And I want an overlap of 0. What this means is I want to have an entry, so I want it to penetrate and do the splattering in the part of material that I'm going to discard, and then trace in towards the contour, trace around the contour, and then stop without exiting. It has to stop without exiting because that piece of material may actually fall off. We'll select OK, and there's my move. And here's where the start of my cut is going to be. The plasma will penetrate here, follow the lead-in line, work its way around, stop, and then the torch will go out here and reposition. For the next cut, I want to go around the outside. Outside contours are always chained clockwise. So I'll select my contour path again, select my chain to start here. That makes my arrow go clockwise. This makes my arrow point in the clockwise direction. Select OK. For the tool, I'm going to use my 16th inch kerf still. For my lead in and lead out, 300% for length, 300% for radius, 0 for the overlap. Select OK. And there's my start point. There's the start point for that cut. The lead in, tracing around, and then stopping right there. Okay, at this point this is ready to post. So I'll come over here to the machine, to the operations manager, and I'll select the machine group. That gives me a green check mark on both toolpaths. Then I click on the G1 button, which runs the post processor. We'll select OK. And here's my posted code. At this point, this is ready to run. So I'll select File and Save, or Save As, and then put this on, for example, my flash drive so I can bring it over to the plasma machine. Okay, a couple of notes here. I have the axis is turned on. I'm zooming out a little bit. I have the axis turned on so I know where my 0 point is. When I go to position this on the machine, this is the XY 0 point, so the lower left corner of the box that I want to cut out is going to be my 0 point on the machine. So that's where I'm going to set my X and Y 0 at. Okay. If you don't have these lines on your screen, you can hit if you don't have those points on the screen, you can hit F9 to turn them on and off. And that concludes how to do a toolpath for the plasma using MasterCAM.